The stock we're looking at today is US Physical Therapy with ticker symbol USPH. They're the largest publicly traded operator of outpatient physical and occupational therapy clinics. They have over 400 clinics in 43 states. Their headquarters is in Houston, Texas. They have about 2,000 employees. Here we see the last quote from Friday, $24.26. The table here shows us the operating cash flow for the last 5 years. The first column shows us operating cash flow less capital expenditures, and this column is simply the operating cash flow in millions for the last 5 years, just to show that they're consistently generating cash. And here we see the return on equity numbers for the last 10 years actually are very good. This table only shows the last 5 years. We see last year they earned 16% return on equity, so they've definitely been returning value. The asset to liability ratio is also pretty strong, 3 currently. They do pay a dividend. The current yield is 1.65%. The long-term debt of capital is also reasonable, 11.5%, and the current PE ratio right now is 16, so they're not extremely overvalued right now. And considering the good long-term prospects, and again the good performance we see here with the return on equity as well as the cash flow, they're definitely an interesting stock to consider. Here we see a chart for the last several months, and we can see that they're down over 10% from this 27.5 price 2 or 3 months ago. As mentioned, the current price is 24.26. Considering the financial highlights mentioned in the previous slide, as well as the good long-term prospects with the need for physical therapy increasing with the aging population and so on, it's definitely an interesting stock to consider. Even if it's not at the low levels that we saw back here, it's still at a reasonable price and a well-run company. So that sums it up for this edition. Please remember to check the site with the address seen here for the next post. Thanks. Bye.